I've been coming to Midtown Manhattan ever since I was a little kid. I remember being absolutely astonished during Christmas time by all the sparkling lights, all the beautiful decorations, and all the magic and wonder that New York had to offer during this Christmas season. There's countless movies that also take place in Christmassy New York, such as Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and that only added to my own wonder when I was a little kid. Today we're going to explore the Christmas lights of Midtown Manhattan, starting in front of the Plaza Hotel, at the fountain that actually inspired the fountain for the intro of Friends. I'm Ariel, you're watching Urbanist. Let me know where you're watching from, and let's explore the Christmas decorations of New York City. We are starting at the Plaza Hotel, the famous place where Home Alone 2 took place. Here, Kevin McAllister used his dad's credit card to book a suite all the way in the very top floors, until he was found out by the staff, played by Tim Curry and Rob Schneider. But here in front we have the fountain that has a beautiful display of lights. Absolutely wondrous place to take a good selfie if you can find out how to light it correctly. And that is a trick on its own, but I'll give you one pro tip. If you're here trying to take a selfie, rather than focus, if you're on the phone, rather than focus on the light, focus on the ground. It'll activate night mode on your iPhone, and there have everything evenly lit. Hey, Virgil says, I'm about to leave work and darn it, I'm driving. Don't worry, this will be available for replay. I'm taking my sweet, sweet time, so you might get home on time to watch live. Hey, Joseph, you're loving this virtual visit. I'm so glad you are. So let's take a closer look at the fountain. Hello, Sarah. Hello, CT. Hello, Tova. Hello, Nora. Veronica. Patricia. Elisa. Mandy. Kay. Lena. DeWald. Victoria. Katharina. Catherine. Chris. Giovi. Helen. Viorica. Umberto. Deborah. CB, Patricia, Nasima, Elisa, L. We got everyone. We got the whole crew. Maria K. Welcome everyone. Dina from Texas. Let's take a closer look at the horses. So welcome everyone. This is what I call a wandering. If you're new to Urbanist, these videos are aimless. No particular direction, no particular agenda. The only agenda is to show you some Christmas cheer. Now, I've done this video plenty of times this year alone, and many of my colleagues on Facebook have also done it plenty of times. The thing is, there are some things in any type of travel that you just want to see over and over and over again. I myself, when I went to London, I just kept going to Soho, for example, over and over and over again. In Paris, there's certain areas right by the Louvre I just fell in love and kept going to over and over again. And that's, in a way, that's why I'm coming back here for another time. And maybe I'll be back here before the Christmas season ends to show you these beautiful displays. And maybe we'll see something new from a new perspective this time around. I hope you're enjoying these repeated visits through this area of Manhattan. Now, let's take a closer look. So look at the horses. Ivy, is this on YouTube as well? Yes, it is, Ivy. I multi-stream to both YouTube and Facebook. Mandy, you appreciate that? Amazing. Jessica enjoys it. So, if you want a romantic night out, you can just book one of these horses. Now let's take a closer look at the Plaza Hotel, shall we? Wandering's nice. It's relaxed. Oh, cool. I'm glad you think so. I'm really gonna take my sweet time here today. I hope you enjoy it. Right there is Central Park, but Central Park is very dark. Probably not the best time to visit. Are we taking a trip? Says Helen. Oh yeah, we are wandering around. Very nice. I used to go to the Paris Theater behind you. I'll show it a little bit up close. Elisa says, we love being around you. You've been outside all day. I have been. I've gone inside a few times. I went to Italy and fell in love. I just love being in that store. It feels so cool to buy a few ingredients. I bought some high quality ingredients for a pasta carbonara, which I'm gonna make on Christmas Day for me and my family. So I was inside for a little bit. Are you noticing more people coming into the city? Yes, there is definitely more people coming into the city because it's Christmas. COVID has put a damper on tourism, of course, or basically put to a near complete halt. But there's still some local tourism. I think there might be a little bit more. I think finally people from Queens, like myself, many of my friends, or people from the Bronx, or people from, say, New Jersey or Connecticut, are taking advantage to see these beautiful displays of lights. They're only a few, less than an hour drive away. The metropolitan area of New York is gigantic. It's 23 plus million people, around 20 plus million people. Helen says a lot of people are doing last minute shopping, and yes, that I did notice. May I walk through the Plaza lobby? It's closed, unfortunately. I wish I could walk, but I have long arms. I am 6 feet tall. Do you want me to extend my arms to show you a peek of here? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We got it. There was a movie being shot here recently. What movie took place here like 2 years ago? I forgot which one. I think it was either a TV show or some type of movie. Oh, was it Ocean's 8? I think Ocean's 8 had a scene here. Thank God for tall, long arms. I can easily extend it to places that are a little bit out of reach. Very nice hotel. Yeah, and in the underground, it used to be my favorite place to grab the food court, but the food court, of course, is closed. Todd says very skilled. Jim says pretty Langley. Yeah, I have. Jesse says, sadly my dad, who's 86, is in New York City. I haven't seen him in a year and a half. Oh, I hope he's doing well, Jesse. I hope he's doing well. Feel free to let me know his name. I'll be more than happy to shout him out if he happens to watch these videos too. I love these candy canes, says Mandy. Yeah, I agree. The Plaza Hotel has a very nice ladies' room on the first floor. Ooh, interesting. Elisa says I'm 1.83 meters. Is that 6 feet in the metric system? Very helpful when getting some stuff on the top shelf, says Ronald. Yeah, Ronald. Can you walk by Paris? I will. I'll backtrack and show you Paris. The theater, not the city. Because unfortunately, I still have not yet mastered teleportation. But I am working on it, ladies and gentlemen. If you've ever seen the film Jumper, that will be me in a few years. Jay, you got married here. Oh, cool, Jay. Wow. Hey, join. Thank you so much for the wonderful emoji. You're what we call lanky. Yes, lanky. Poor shops at the plaza are closed. Used to be the place I always went to in the past 4 years of live streaming. Every single holiday, I did a video starting at the shops at the Plaza Hotel. Ronald says, just beam me up, Scotty. Yeah. That was a loud laugh. That's funny. "1.83 meters," says Elisa. Bionic Gamer, I don't talk about politics. So feel free to ask me anything about travel, about New York City. Did I have a chance to see Saturn and Jupiter last night? I did, for a very brief few minutes. It was magical. Kay says I will have to get a TARDIS. The hearty laugh of an awesome man, says Lena. I was imitating the extremely loud laughter that came out of nowhere from a woman who passed me. Oh, New York, the things you see in the city. If you're ever wondering, why is it so lit up here in New York City? Is the moon out? No, ladies and gentlemen, it's just the spotlight. Perfect time to do some J.J. Abrams lens flare. Look at that. Hey, Wayne from London. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Christian. Show us the Christmas tree inside the plaza. I wish I could. Plaza is closed. Here's the Paris Theater. They have the marker of Mank. And why do they have the marker of Mank? It's a Netflix original film. It's because Netflix actually bought the Paris. And I think Amazon owns another theater. So some streaming services have bought theaters. Here is what they do for walling in what is called in the business. Poor theater. I hope they're restoring it. I hope they reopen it. I think it's in Netflix's best interest to do so. So the Netflix owns this theater for a very particular reason. It's called four-walling. And four-walling is if you want a movie to be eligible for the Oscars, this is pre-2020, who knows what's going to happen for 2021 Oscars, you have to display the movie in the movie theater. And the movie theater, of course, has to be enclosed cinema, not like a drive-in, not like a public screening outdoors, nothing. It has to literally be in the theater. So you have to display it in a four-wall room. The thing is, sometimes short films, for example, are very hard to distribute to theaters because no one really sees short films. It's not really a thing that people go see, and it's very rare that short films are displayed in front of a movie. So certain studios and certain movie theaters offer to show the short film or a more niche film like a Netflix original in the movie theater, and that's where they can get eligible. They have to show in a certain amount of theaters. The number is pretty low, so they just need a few theaters. Netflix does this so they can easily four-wall their originals. Even though they're not really meant for theaters, they do it anyway so they can be eligible for the Oscars. So the more you know. Let me know if you enjoy these random facts, because there's a lot of people doing live streaming, and I could show you the same exact things that they show, but what I like, and what I do well, is knowing these random little facts and stories. Let me know if you enjoy this. Obviously, many of you are tuning in for that. Here's Bergdorf Goodman. Bergdorf Goodman is one of the swankiest stores in all of New York City. There's a great movie. I constantly recommend this. Many of you already know what I'm going to recommend. Scatter My Ashes at Bergdorf's, one of the best documentaries about a New York City story, which is the story of Bergdorf. Scatter My Ashes at Bergdorf's. Great, great documentary. I'm surprised they didn't go too holiday for this season. It's a bit more subtle. Hey, a lot of people are enjoying the fun facts. Taryn, Sharon, Catherine, Veronica. Patrick says it's too rich for my blood. But you can still look. It's like you can basically walk through as if it were a museum. Hey, Dreamy says, Ariel, I watched others do tours. Nobody gives wonderful details about the city. It sets you apart. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoy the extra layer of facts. You're sharing history, architecture, and random facts sets you differently. Oh, cool. I'm glad. Where can you see Jupiter and Saturn? Great question. Hey, who's going to the Wilson? Reverend Jenny Osorio. Oh, Jenny, what type of denomination are you a reverend? So cool that you're visiting the Wilson. Is it tonight or like soon in a few days? Hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's cross the street. We're gonna zigzag around because we gotta go to this taxi cab. We gotta hail a cab, but not a real cab. We gotta hail a decorative cab. Boy, you are in heaven. Indeed I am, and that's why I bring it to all of you. Welcome to a world of pure imagination. Cue the music from Willy Wonka. Patrick says, I'm so poor I can't afford a cardboard box to live in. Patrick, then how are you watching this video? Please find a job and hopefully you can afford a place to live in. Fun facts are pretty interesting. You're the best also, Salvatore. Oh, I'm so glad you do. All right, let's cross the street. Get a horse carriage, very romantic. Says Helen. Helen, I would if I were accompanied by a woman. Well, a solo carriage ride. I could make it romantic with all you guys, but it might get awkward for a portion of the viewers. Taxi? Here's the taxi. And people taking selfies. Now let's get closer. I love New York. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, Rhonda loves Karen and the Hudson, the dog. I'm so glad you enjoy it. It was Carla, hers her name. Taxi cab again. Yeah, I featured this before, or it was featured on the stream that I was appearing in. No holiday decorations? There's a lot of them. We're gonna see all the holiday decorations tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and people of all genders. Every single holiday decoration. Love your channel and the way you treat your viewers. Your parents raised you right, says Daniela. I think they did. One little secret here in front of the Apple store is, well, I would call this the Cathedral of Apple in honor of St. Steve Jobs. Because for some reason Apple builds their stores as if they were modern day cathedrals. Let me know if you think the same way. It's a thought that's always popped into my head every time I pass by an Apple store. If you look at the random benches, these are not just merely benches, ladies and gentlemen, people of all genders. These are more than a bench. This is a bench where your behind can be seen by the onlookers below, shopping. Yep, if you sit on this bench, your behind is all for them to see. So watch out. Let's give them a show, shall we? We're gonna give the Apple customers a show. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. A behind for everyone to see. I'm not afraid to show my behind. Are you? Imagine if they were toilets, says Andrew. That is a funny image, Andrew, that you just inserted into all of our minds. Was the bench comfortable? Not really. It's rather wibbly and wobbly, as the doctor would say. There's a bit of a timey-wimey quality to it. Elisa says, inside there are good bathrooms. Yes, Apple stores, Elisa, great pro tip. Inside the Apple store, there's usually bathrooms, which you can use, that are always super clean. Put a sponsor at your rear end, says Paul. That might be an excellent idea. Excellent idea. You're okay as long as you're not wearing a short skirt, says Kay. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. I wonder how many people have mooned those below, especially in the summertime when people, dress in shorts or in skirts. Where's the Fifth Avenue Star? I think you might be referring to the Christmas tree. We'll be visiting that soon. We'll see more of Bergdorf Goodman's Christmas displays. Does FAO Shores still exist? Yes, it does. It exists in Rockefeller Center, which we will visit. Here it says Joy. Oh, these are rather odd displays. I love Bergdorf. They usually go way more elaborate. This is a bit plain for them. Why is that? I hope Bergdorf is doing okay. It'd be so sad if they are not. Christian says the star is usually on 57th and 5th, the hanging one. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Hey, Susu, nice to see you here. Yeah, they didn't do any type of elaborate displays. Just put like neon letters. But here at least it says love. Am I worried about Bergdorf? I am worried about Bergdorf. Patrick? It's 2020, a different way of doing things. I don't know. I think it might be Reverend Jenny. That is a good reasoning. I think it might be a little bit related to running low on money, or they didn't want to spend too much money. Here's the inside of Bergdorf's. Have I ever bought anything from Bergdorf's? No. I barely even walked in Bergdorf's. I gotta start walking in there one day. Usman, do I know Action Kid? I do indeed. I've appeared in many of his videos, and he on mine. Elisa says, love is the most important thing. Indeed it is. It's jewel theme. I like it. Tracy, I agree with you. It is nice. It is aesthetically pleasing. Here is Louis Vuitton. Gabrielle, am I from New York? Yes, I am. Jackson Heights, Queens. The most diverse neighborhood in the entire world. Diversity runs through my blood.
Lost in my hallway.
Jackie says that's why the display's not so grand this year. You didn't shop there. Ah, Jackie. Darn it. I should have shopped at Bergdorf's when I had the chance. Well, may they scatter my ashes at Bergdorf's then. We see another little Christmas treat. I mean, not treat, like a little display. Let's see what this is. Oh, people are online for a Louis Vuitton. Elisa, you think I have a bag of bourbon in my backpack? Who knows, Elisa? Who knows? Its highest quality 720. I stream in 720p because I stream to both Facebook and YouTube. But there's many other options out there that stream in much higher quality if you're looking for something higher. Why be vlogging on Christmas Eve? I doubt it. I will be enjoying the Christmas vibes with my family. And I might rewatch A Muppet's Christmas Carol. Jackie says, Trader Joe's in Burlington, Vermont stopped carrying a favorite food of yours because obviously I didn't buy enough of it. Oh no, Jackie. Sorry to hear that. Wendy says, were the Tiffany windows decorated? So this is Bergdorf. Let's see if Tiffany's decorated. No, Tiffany's currently being repaired or remodeled. Usman says, I sound like a Marvel fan. Usman. Is it obvious? Oh my God, everyone. Usman has found out my deep dark secret. What do I do now? It has been revealed that I am indeed a Marvel fan. The news is out. Tiffany, the scene of Breakfast in Tiffany starts, I think, in this window, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think it's this window, which is currently being blocked. Your favorite street food at night? Great question. I usually go to Dos Toros. It's not street food. Some people might, in Europe, people call street food basically fast food or casual food. So in that context, Dos Toros is my favorite street food. But if you're talking about street food, like from a cart on the street, there's not that many. 53rd and 6th, the halal guys would be the street food of my choice in that context. Okay, I finished watching Spider-Man. Oh, cool. Homecoming. Oh, awesome, Kay. What do you think of it? Is it any good at Tiffany's? Well, Tiffany's is closed right now, but I have a few followers, viewers that have been watching for quite a while, who are members of the Tiffany Club, or I'm not sure what exactly they do, but they go and have breakfast literally at Tiffany's. Let me know if you're one of those, if you've done that before. I know a few of you have done so. I've never tried it myself, but maybe one day, whenever the outdoor dining comes back, indoor dining comes back, I'll be able to show you breakfast at Tiffany's. Not the movie, but literally having breakfast at Tiffany's. Okay, we're zigzagging because we're gonna see that hot air balloon. Beej says, I love Marvel Comics. Amazing. Elisa says, I'm a superhero in my spare time. Oof. Shh, Elisa, don't tell anyone. You're in the area I'm usually in. Oh, cool, Rose. Glad that's the case. Oh, we have a car. He wants to turn. He's not waiting for me to cross. So many people on the streets. Says Wilma, yeah, I mean, my heart goes out to anyone who might be suffering from the illness or whatever other illness, or might be in a lockdown position. My heart goes out to you. But since I am able to walk out in good health and it is relatively easy to come out in New York City, I will continue making videos. Is this normal weekday traffic? Not normal. Normal since the pandemic. It is a little bit more normal, but not normal in general. It would be a little bit more packed than a normal night. So here is a hot air balloon. Reverend Jenny Osario says, many blessings to you too, and everyone else out there. Why so many cars in Manhattan, says Anderson. I'm wondering the same thing, Adam. I hope we live in a world where there is no cars in Manhattan. Oh, what a wonderful world would that be. Well, cars only. I would put cars only for emergency vehicles. Oh, everyone, the sax is out. Oh yeah, the sax man. The sax man.
Look at that little circle.
He is good, yeah. Something is wrong with his music player, but he is good. Anish. Hello, Anish. New York love. Andrew says that was weird. Well, he does have some creepy rabbits in front of him, but he is playing the sax. That's what matters most. What song is that? Da, 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 da. Is it named Careless Whispers? Here is the St. Regis Hotel. This is the hotel where one of the greatest Christmas songs was ever written. What song is this, everyone? I'll give you a hint. This song was written by an ex-Beatle. He fell in love with a very eccentric artist, came over here to New York City, rented out 2 suites. One for sleeping, 2 for office. And he started making a song with his very eccentric performing arts lover. And they suddenly made gigantic billboards for this song. What song am I talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Andrew got it semi-correct. Tell me the full title. John Lennon, right? John Lennon, that is the guy. That is the guy. Janice got it right. But tell me the full title. War is Over is only part of the title. War is Over is actually only in parentheses. What is the full title? Xmas is, Happy Xmas, War is Over. That is the song written right here at the St. Regis with Yoko Ono and John Lennon. Great, great song. Absolutely love it. One of the best Christmas songs in my opinion. I don't know how to sing a Happy Xmas. I would sing a few bars if I knew it. If anyone could put in some lyrics, put it down. Ah, Christmas tree here. What is this place? I've always wondered about this building. Never really looked into it. Look how gorgeous it is inside. No worries. Oh, Andre, I like this, and a few other people. And so this is Christmas as another year. Long arms, activate. What is this place? This is the University Club. Oh, I gotta look into this. I gotta see if I can get an inside look. The University Club. This building was inspired by a palace architecture of the Italian Renaissance. It was designed by one of the most famous architects in all of New York City history. They were known for many of the amazing Beaux Arts buildings. McKim, Mead, and White. And it was completed in 1899. Beautiful. Let me know if you want an inside look in this place. Let's actually go to the front. Uh-oh. All right. Long arms, activate. All right, I gotta go 2 times. 2 times. There we go. Janet says, University Club is nice. My company had a holiday party here. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. This does look like almost looks like the Palace of Versailles or the Pope apartments in Rome. A 360 video of that is coming soon to YouTube, so stay tuned. This is the University Club building, built in 1899 by McKim, Mead, and White. Private club, yeah, private club indeed. All right, let's. It's a residence. No, it's a private club. So events take place here. The place looks like something from the Christmas Carol. I agree. It does look like the Christmas Carol. Lisa, you asked, am I in the Mensa Club? Oh, what is the Mensa Club? I don't know what that is. Hey, Bob. Nice to see you here. Do they have a code word to get in? I don't think so. I know you might be making a joke referring to Speakeasy. Some Speakeasies do have a code word. When it comes to these clubs, they usually have like a card, like an ID card that you can show. What is the tallest tower in New York? It should be the Freedom Tower still. But by floor, I think the Central Park Tower has beat it. Jackie says Mensa is an organization for very smart humans. Oh, interesting. Nope, haven't been invited yet. Maybe one day. someone could refer me to the Mensa Club, let me know. It's sad that the 21 Club is closing. Indeed it is. It's very sad. Here's the bear. So Bob mentioned that the 21 Club, famous club for hosting spies, literally. I'm not talking figuratively. Literal spies used to hang out at the 21 Club. Among them, Ian Fleming, who was working for British intelligence, and the founder of what used to be the CIA, before the CIA, the OSS. They used to hang out at the 21 Club. It used to be a speakeasy as well, and it's being shut down. And what is happening here? We are being surrounded by SWAT teams. Kevin Day, yeah, I did indeed. Here is St. Thomas Church. More information about St. Thomas you can find in my tour on YouTube and Facebook. The churches of Midtown. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff happening here. Stuff has gone down, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what. If anyone can see on the news, this is rather strange. Not quite normal to have this many people in one spot. This guy's selling balloons and not letting the ambulance pass by. Don't buy balloons while there's an emergency. I hope they enjoy their balloons. We have more. Alright. What is happening here? There's a few emergency vehicles here and more are coming, so something's happening here. Something's, I'm not sure why they're parked in different areas of the block. Incredible says this is the corona outbreak. You know, outbreaks, as we've seen this past year, is not quite as dramatic as as they show in the movies. So I hope everything's okay. Can't quite tell what's happening because they're all parked in different blocks. Hey, Jonathan. Jonathan, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, man. Jonathan says, what did you do? I swear they didn't do anything. Marcine says it must be the Ghostbusters. Indeed. All right, time to see an ambulance close up. This is a FDNY emergency vehicle, not an ambulance. What's going on? I am wondering the same thing. Everything is so far apart. Usually emergency vehicles go to one location, but they're going to different ones. This could be a practice for emergencies, Rhonda. Maybe Rhonda. Maybe. It does strike me like a drill since no one's coming out of their vehicles. Hey, Jonathan says, I'm good, man. Glad you're well. Family's doing well, Jonathan. Yeah, indeed. Hope your family's doing well as well. Jonathan is an old friend of mine from Queens. So traffic might be blocked a little bit further up because there's heavy traffic now on the street. Lots of block backup. Again and again, something else, I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. I'm a bit confused myself. Uh-oh, it's very smoky down there. Cross? Oh, it smells burning. So that is the Cartier store. Cartier. Well, it's always decorated the same way, very beautifully. So, and built in a gorgeous historic building. Adam says, "Am I working for the EMS?" No, I'm not. I'm not totally sure what is happening here. Andrew says, "Let's carry on." Go down, take a look. Do you guys want to take a look? Here in New York City, it's called, or in America, it's called rubbernecking. Let me know what's the expression of the world when you kind of on look at an accident or something happening or emergency.
There's a Nike outlet. Some people like
A man, oh, someone got shot and killed. Okay, let's not get close to them. It's such a shame. Yeah, so something happened in that general area. Ronald says, "Am I FBI agent?" Shh, Ronald, don't tell anyone. Canadians call it rubbernecking as well. Yeah, it seems like shots were fired, so let's not get any more close. All right, back to the holiday cheer. Hope everyone's safe. Here's the Dyson store. Uh-oh. So let's continue going and see some amazing vibes, like over here, the St. Patrick's Cathedral. All right. Jonathan says, "At what point do I whip out my Spidey suit?" That's. I am not Spider-Man. That would be a little bit too tight of a suit for me. I'm more of a Doctor Strange. I wear more of a cloak. Here's St. Patrick's Cathedral. And here's the moon. Someone earlier asked, where can we see Saturn and Jupiter? The thing is, it's very close to the horizon and already should be away or very, very low. So the only way to see Saturn and Jupiter, I think, is by going on a very high-rise building. Wow, even more vehicles? Wow. Janice sent stars. Thank you so much, stars. Thank you so much, Janice, for the stars. Hey, ASMR. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know how to read Russian, so if anyone wants to translate, feel free to do so. Ah, there we go. Here's Atlas. That's a good photo opportunity. Ronald, have I seen Nico Bellic? No, I haven't seen him. He hangs out a little bit further down in southern Brooklyn. Ah, Feliz Navidad. Todo el mundo está mirando en español. También puede preguntarme cualquier cosa en español. Soy fluente en inglés y en español. Feel free to ask me anything in English or in Spanish. Sally says it was a propane tank explosion due to a truck crash on a New York City highway. Oh, Sally, oh, that's what happened. Wave to the Earth Cam. Where's the Earth Cam? Oh, Danny Elfman. Absolutely love this song. Oh, this is not Danny Elfman. Sorry, everyone. I keep saying this is Danny Elfman. Very similar style. This is the Carnival of Animals.
For celebrating with us at Saks Fifth Avenue. We wish you and yours a joyous holiday season.
Excellent, excellent. That was a great show. Went big in New York, indeed, it did. Hey, Kay says, I got a reminder that I was supposed to go to New York City in 4 weeks, but of course I had to cancel. Oh, sorry to hear that, Kay, yeah. It's tough to visit New York City during these times. Tough to travel, period. Oh, they're gonna turn us down. We gotta go this way. Tree viewing, cool. Tree viewing, ladies and gentlemen. Andre, will you say there's too many people here? There is, but a lot of people are indeed wearing their masks. So I personally feel calm. But everyone's threshold is different. So do your thing. Do your thing. Can I walk this way? No? Okay. Only the line. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. No worries. Thank you. All right. So let's go down the other block. Wow, the line is long. But maybe we'll catch a better peek. Oh, I have an idea. But this idea, ladies and gentlemen, might be risky. Are you willing to test this light bulb that has come into my mind of how we can get up close to the tree incognito? Let me know. Why the line? The line is to see the Rockefeller Center tree. There's like certain areas where you can take a selfie right next to it. Let me know if you want to get a little bit risky here. All right, let me know if you guys want to get a little bit risky. A little bit risky. Nothing illegal, of course. Don't condone illegal activity. But all right, people, let's go. I might point the camera a little bit further down, so bear with me. Wow. Okay, it was worth it just going in here. Wow. What is this place? Do I have service down here? Let me know if you're still hearing me and still risky. Don't get it wrong, risk different things. Pro tip, very clean, very easy to use bathroom. Nowhere nearly as many people use this one. There's a men and there's a women's. It's breaking up. Internet is spotty. Okay, I think. Gotta go faster. But we got this. We got this, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rockefeller Center. We're in one of the Rockefeller Center buildings, but these connects all the buildings together. All right. I got a good feeling about this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, put the camera down again. Oh yeah, the plan worked. Just wait for it. Because instead of rather waiting online or going all around the block, we just circumvented everything and got views of the tree. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Urbanist exclusive. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. All right. All right, so let's show this. Look at that. Chris, I'm glad you love Busted. Yeah, the exit is here, only exit. But at least you can see the tree without waiting in a very long line or going on the other side of the street. So it is possible to see the tree. And right over here, there's an amazing creperie place. Highly recommend these guys. They're closing up now, so they probably close up maybe. Seems like they just closed. So they probably close around 7 p.m. And great crepes. I tried it on my live video with Action Kid, Walking Show, and Walk, Ride, Fly. Great crepes. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a secret pathway to seeing the views of the tree underneath 30 Rockefeller Center. You see that? That is a Swarovski crystal. Selfie time. That's so cool. All right, you guys wanna get nifty again? You wanna get risky again? Are you guys feeling lucky? Huh? Are you feeling lucky, punk? Huh? Let me know. Because we could try to find another shortcut. Let's see. This ain't over. All right. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. You feeling lucky? All right. Some people are feeling lucky. Tiago says I got a new mask. I do indeed. Got a mask to match my scarf. Sarah says it matches her underwear. Well, Sarah, well, there we go. I have no comment. All right. Let me show you, before we get a little bit risky, let me show you the bubble seating. Look at the bubble seating. Little bubbles for you and your family. You know when people say you're living in the bubble? Well, here it can become literal. And you know when someone says don't throw stones in the glass house? Well, luckily this is not glass, it's tarp. So you're lucky. All right, let's get risky again, ladies and gentlemen. Back into the underground depths of Rockefeller Center. Let's go. Rose knows where I'm going. Good, Rose. That's awesome. Okay, crossing fingers. Let's go. We gotta whisper though. It's like Metal Gear Solid. Let me know if anyone played that game. Remember that sound effect? All right, let's go. Not here. Nope, not Banana Republic. That is not our destination. All right, let's go. Everyone, be quiet. Comment, but comment softly. Soft comments. If you write capital letters, it'll draw too much attention. Do not write in capital letters. Soft comments. Okay. Yes, there we go. Ah. Todd, don't write in capital letters. Shh. Look at this. You can see the people skating. Elisa, shh. James, shh. Everyone, really be quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, look who's in business. Thankfully, I'm a tenant of this building. Oh, wow. It worked. It worked, ladies and gentlemen. And no one suspects a thing. Oh, my heart is beating. Oh, wow. We made it work, ladies and gentlemen. And no one's suspecting a thing. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you for a $5 super chat. Whew. We've gotten super close, ladies and gentlemen. This is quite impressive. Literally no one's right next to me. We have the entire place all to ourselves except for a few employees that think I'm a tenant. Whew. We got this. This is quite a special moment. This is Urbanist exclusive. Wow. I'm so glad we got here. Oh my God, never been here, it's so empty. This is even, normal times, this is crowded with people. Yeah. What? No, I do not. No, I was just exploring the area. Which way is the exit?
The same way you
This
came
one.
in.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you. All right, let's go. I could have said I worked here and he might have believed me, but you know what, guys, don't condone lying either, so don't lie. All right, let's go downstairs. All right. Shelly says, thanks for the lights. Oh, you're my pleasure, Shelly. Thank you. Someone else left the super chat. Let me know who it was. Sorry, I was in the middle of sneaking in. All right, let's go this way. James says, tell him that George sent you. Yeah. that might be a very smart idea because George sounds like a common name that probably one of the workers is a George. But it's funny, they thought I worked there. So that was close. That was really good. We got a nice good like 3 minutes. If I weren't here on video purposes, it would have been a great selfie. So yeah, that is really cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We made it work. I think Tim Gunn would be proud. Okay, I'm feeling more frisky. You guys want to keep on exploring? See what else we can make? Let's do it. These are public areas, technically, so I'm not really breaking any laws or anything, just so you know. They're just, don't, at night, they divert the traffic elsewhere. Christina, thank you so much for a $5 super chat. Victoria got some wonderful screenshots. Yes. I think the key, everyone, is to wear a leopard print. No one will suspect a thing. Where are we? I don't even know where we are anymore. Hello, we start at Bailout Aerial Group. Oh, I'm glad you have. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's some cool Art Deco escalators. And let me be a little bit silent. Name is Bond. Ariel Bond. It says Lost in the Curve. Gwen says, yes, we did, and we told you we were very quiet. Thank you, everyone, for being very quiet in the comments. I appreciate it. All right, let me take my sweet time over here. Look at the amazing art. All right, that was quite an adventure. We made it back out. Oh, wow. That was really cool. I find that cool. I know some of you do as well. All right, now we saw the Christmas decorations at 5th Avenue. Let's continue making our way to Times Square. I hope you guys enjoyed that very stealthy way to the tree when no one was around. Mission's completed. Indeed it is. Hi, Andre. Chris, Stealth Master. Hey, Canal. Nice to see you here. Go. Technically we weren't breaking any rules. No, all that area was indeed public space. Can we see the statue of Prometheus? No, we can't see it anymore. It's hard to get another perspective. So while it's fairly easy, well, as you saw, we got to right next to the tree. But to get to the area right in front of Prometheus, that's a little bit trickier. I'm not entirely sure how I'll get there. Yeah. What is this over here? Hombre taco. Oh, this is churros with hot chocolate. That's funny. Catherine says it was a great adventure, thank you. Leopard is the new stealth. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is the case. You wear a leopard print, you're pretty much stealth. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for a $2 super chat. If I missed any super chat, someone left a super chat while we were in stealth mode. Do let me know who you were. Hey, how's it going? Charlene says, let's bring more rules. Indeed. No, Charlene, no more rule breaking. No rules were broken to begin with. Dun dun dun. Hello X3, nice to see you here. So here's the Nintendo store, still open, but they close pretty early in the day. I think now it's 7 p.m. around there? 7 p.m., yeah, closes to 7 p.m. 11 to, it's open on Christmas Eve until 6 p.m. And generally it's open until 7 p.m. Christmas Day, it's closed. Helen says, meanwhile, back at the queue. We have circumvented the entire queue. Indeed we did. Indeed we did. All right. Can you explain what a super chat is, says Kate. Oh no. All right. Just give me a second. God bless, man.
God bless you and your family, bro.
You too. So, is FAO Shores open? Yeah, I think they might have closed right now, 7 p.m. as well, or 8 p.m. But they are open indeed. Don, we have a big winter. Oh, yeah, you're getting a big winter. Oh, cool. We're getting rain and warm weather on Christmas Eve and Christmas. Have you ever stayed at Citizen M? No, the only hotel I ever stayed at was very recently at the New York Nomad here. The only hotel I've ever stayed at in New York was the New York Nomad. The inside New York Nomad. We need some hardened cider for the stroll. I agree. I think some hard cider would put down my rapidly beating heart. Action Kid walked through my neighborhood yesterday. Oh, Lynn, oh, interesting, cool. So, someone asked, what is a super chat? Super chat is on YouTube. YouTube is a super chat, it's a tip. Facebook, the equivalent of a super chat is called a star. You send stars. 100 stars is $1. That is a Facebook stars. That is the difference. People leave me Facebook stars, however, unfortunately, I don't always see them so clearly. So do let me know if you left stars. I'm more happy to shout you out. I think Irene either left stars or have left stars in the past videos, so thank you so much, Irene. Kay as well. And there's Allison, there's a few others. All right. See the Christmas decorations on 6th before we continue. But if you enjoyed this video, and want to contribute the best way possible, if you want to leave a tip, best way is paypal.me/Ariel Vera. Right there. PayPal is the best way. I get the majority. Choose friends and family because it's a gift. It's a donation, I'm not giving you a product. So choose the friends and family option. And because all of you are my friends. And Patreon recurring contributions, and you'll get the bonus video every so often. Kay says, I prefer to give you through PayPal. Thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate it. Okay, everyone. Who wants a Louis Vuitton? If you want a Louis Vuitton, or do you want a Supreme? Do you want a Romex? You want a Romex? You want a channel? Do you want a channel? Let me know. You want a Tag Heuer? If you want to tag Howard, let me know. Here's the Christmas lights that a giant left over. He's trying to decorate his tree, but he got mad and just left them here. Do the street vendors give good deals? Yes, they do. You can get a chicken over rice, huge portion for very inexpensive. About $6. Kay would like a channel. Not Chanel, it's a channel bag. Now tag Howard. Tag Howard. Tag Howard. If you want to tag Howard. If you want a mountain blank, if you want a mountain blank, you can also get it from this guy over here. He's nice. If you want some good CDs, you can grab some. And there we go. We got loose Vuitton. Oh, I like that stub. You can also find a loose Vuitton. And here is the tree. This is where I started my epic snowstorm live stream. Right over here. Who was the super chatter? Nan, thank you so much for the super chat. I love your tours are so interesting. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate you and your super chatting. Do you sell cotton candy? That is a bit more rare. You won't see cotton candy. You'll find ice cream. You'll find other things, but cotton candy is a bit hard. Brasileros, Manuel, aquí presenta mostrar un grupo. Oh, puede preguntarme cualquier cosa de viaje o de Nueva York, pero por favor no pones anuncios de tus propias cosas. Everyone, thank you so much for commenting, but please don't plug your own things. This is not a place to plug your own work or your own channels. Upgrade to 1080p. I will not. I'm live streaming to both Facebook and YouTube. I can only do 720p. But then again, you have many, many options to see 1080p from my wonderful colleagues. Chris sent $20 through PayPal. Oh, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you, Chris, on Facebook. Tanieri, no hablas inglés, pero puede preguntarme cualquier cosa en español. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Times Square. When are the borders open for tourists? I don't know, Sergio. Great question. I don't know when. Rock, hello. Hola to all the brasileros out there watching. Do I miss 20th Century? One new? I do not. I barely knew about it, so I don't have any personal connection to it. Let me know if you miss 20th Century 21, which is a department store. It's a construction site. I don't know. The celebration is canceled. There is not going to be a celebration. I'm not sure if they're going to do a ball drop or they'll probably do the ball drop. It would be very weird if they don't. But I don't know if they're going to let people gather. So I don't fully know. The ball will be dropping. My voice sounds familiar. Oh, maybe you've seen my movies before. I'm a huge Hollywood actor. I'm joking, I am not. My voice sounds familiar. It's by pure happenstance. Here is a gigantic ad. And this is the M&M store. They said no one can gather. Yeah, but I wonder if they were going to enforce no one gathering. It's easy to say no one can gather, but will they actually block out Times Square so no one could gather? Where does the ball drop in Times Square? Adam, I'm about to show you. Stay tuned. About 2 or 3 minutes. Do I like the TKTS stairs? I do. I love the TKTS stairs. And I might need to go there right now. Please go to church on Christmas Day. I don't think there's going to be church gatherings. So last year I did an official tour here with Hershey. The representatives gave me a full tour of the store. Check that out on Facebook. I tried their interesting treats. What's tourism like? Very low. Here's a hot dog person. More hot dog people. Mass will probably be YouTubed, and I think St. Patrick, if you're interested in the Catholic Mass, St. Patrick's Cathedral is most likely going to do a virtual one, if anyone can confirm, but I would say there's a high likelihood. Hey, McCauley's. McCauley's, thank you so much for a $5 super chat. You guys are so generous. McCauley's are the same people I gave a private tour with, and it was a really fun time. Will I be doing anything on live streaming? Someone was photobombing. Will I be doing anything on live streaming for New Year's Eve? I don't think so. But I wish I had contacts at the Marriott right here, because if I had contacts at the Marriott, I would collaborate with them, have a room on the other side facing the 2020 ball, and live stream it. But it is very short notice. But I'll say it right now, who knows? Maybe I can get lucky. If anyone who's watching knows someone at the Marriott, social media person, or in the marketing department, or even someone who works at the hotel that can somehow give me a very big discount, do let me know. Do let me know if anyone or knows a contact. If you have an email, do reach out to me. Write it down in the comments, reach out to me, email me, because if it can happen, maybe that'll be really cool. That'll be possible. So let me take a small little break. I gotta adjust something. I gotta tie my shoelaces. So just enjoy the views. Thank you, McCauley's. Lynn says, just walk in and ask the manager. Usually that's not so effective. Did I lose my hat? No, I have it in my pocket. Janice. Ask Alex from the other hotel if she has any connections. Ah, Lynn. You might be onto something, Lynn. Thank you so much for inspiring me to do so. I bet they're open, but the thing is they charge exorbitant amount of money to have a room with a view of the ball. Oh, sorry. So where does the ball drop? The ball drops right over here. Is Is this my last video for Christmas? No, there will be something tomorrow. 2020 will soon, it will be replaced by 2021. The ball will remain the same. I'm not sure if they did any additions, but it's been the same ball for more than a decade. The first ball drop was in 1907, part of the New York Times New Year's Eve party. They actually had a New Year's Eve party in 1906, but they hosted with a bunch of fireworks, and people did not like it because the fireworks started raining down on the audience. The city thought it was a big fire hazard. So they innovated and thought to themselves, maybe we also should drop a time ball. Time ball was in ports all around the world to denote when it's noon or 1 p.m. in certain areas. They decided to do the same type of thing here. I also would like to get access to the ball. So, where is the new numerals? Right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Airbnb is renting some igloos. Only one igloo is being rented at Airbnb, so not a few, unfortunately. Only one, and someone already got it. I tried, but couldn't get it. When you see it from the hotel, you stayed in. No. You will have to have a view of Times Square over here. So you have to stay either in the Marriott, and this is an office. If anyone has an office here, that would be an interesting spot. I don't think there's any other major hotel that has a view. No. Only offices. Maybe this one, Barclays, has a view. This one, Alliance, has a view as well. But nothing else. Basically, only the Marriott has a view. So there we go. Lynn says, love your streams, are always informative. Oh, I'm so glad you love it, Lynn. Love this behind the scenes stuff, says Amy. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it, Amy. Cool trivia. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it. Full story, if you're a patron or a Facebook supporter, you get access to a full video about the history of the New Year's Eve celebration. Guy, disguise yourself as a window washer. Oh, are you asking for yet another stealth stream? Look at that. I see you on webcam. Says, okay, oh, cool. I'll walk on the steps, but let me just show you more of the the 2021 sign. What about the MTV building? Ah, that is great, great. Yes, you can indeed see it from the MTV building, but yeah, you will need to have access to the office. And I know someone who works there. I actually know someone who's a very high up who works there. I do know someone who is the head of social media at MTV. All right, let's walk up the steps, the red steps. All right, guys, see, you can find me on EarthCam. It's like World's Waldo, but live streamer edition. Where's Ariel? Lisa says, contact Marriott. They'll collab with you. I'll do my best. Can you guys see me on EarthCam? Let me know. Here we go. Casey's watching me on EarthCam. All right, guys, if you want a massive selfie with EarthCam, say hello. I hope you're smiling. Nope, stop frowning. You over there, stop frowning. There are igloos being rented somewhere. Where? Where are the igloos being rented? $5,000? That's quite a lot. Think about it, it's not really that bad, but quite a lot, so. EarthCam is delayed by 30 seconds, yeah. There's a YouTuber who shoots from a high-rise in Times Square, yeah. A lot of YouTubers who are urban explorers, and they are indeed trespassing. They go to the W Hotel, which is this one. That's the one they go off. The sign is off. Is the hotel closed? All the windows are dark. I think the W Hotel might be closed. But that's where they sneak in. They sneak into that rooftop. I may have tried to go into that rooftop. I won't neither confirm or deny it. And when I maybe tried to go into that rooftop, maybe a few years ago, I ran into a huge sign that says, all trespassers will be prosecuted. We have security cameras all around. And I might have been scared and went back down. Maybe. But I won't confirm neither deny that. Because I don't know if it happened or not. Charlene says, nice way to avoid the truth. Charlene, what are you talking about? How much is one night at the Marriott? If anyone can check, let us know. One of your Google sleuths out there. If anyone can Google Times Square view of the Marriott, not this side of Times Square, but the other side, let me know. Helen, there was no lying involved in that statement because I neither confirmed nor denied. Hey, Yako. Thank you for the ARS. Argentinian 600. I appreciate you. Argentinian 600. I'm not sure how much that is. Maybe 60 or something dollars. Thank you. Let me know. Thank you for the Argentinian 600. I Googled it. It's $8,000 a night for the Marriott. Wow. Okay, everyone. We're starting a GoFundMe. No, I'm joking. That's not a GoFundMe. I'm hitting up Marriott. Let's see if I can pull some strings. Is it only $650? If it's $650, it's not that bad. David says it's $8K. Lots of people here now. Surprised. Hello, says, yes, do a GoFundMe. No, I would not do that. All right, guys, let's continue walking. You guys got your views? Got your selfies? Let me know. Huh? Yeah, I'm doing YouTube and Facebook, yeah. Where you guys from, New York? Yeah. Yeah? Where from?
The Bronx.
The Bronx, oh, cool.
He's
Well,
from Florida, Tampa.
Tampa, oh, you enjoy New York?
Yes, I'm taking him a little tour.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people are traveling from the 5 boroughs now. Over, yeah, I'm from Queens myself.
All right.
Yeah. Have a good day, guys. You can find me on Urbanist Exploring Cities. Urbanist Exploring Cities. Yeah, have a good day, guys. All right. Yeah, they weren't wearing a mask. Yeah, they weren't. A Floridian without a mask. No comment, ladies and gentlemen. No comment. No comment. Just a chuckle. This is not a health channel, nor a politics channel. But yeah, am I from Astoria? No. From the most diverse area in the entire world, which used to be Astoria, but no longer. Jackson Heights has took the crown for the most diverse area in the entire world. And as I told you guys, that was a Floridian, but the other guy was from the Bronx. I told you guys, there are tourists from the Bronx. Tourists from Queens as well. Eduardo was asking, what was that booty action happening back there? No comment, Eduardo, either. No comment. Oh, someone coughed. Let's stay away from the cough. Woman is trying to sing, but coughing at the same time. Oh, no. Oh my God, it's the Times Square lady. I'm from Queens, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Queens. Or, you know, rather than say yes, I'll answer to you in the very Queens way. Dead ass, I'm from Queens. Dead ass. That's how you say the Queens way. Rather than say just yes. Or you're right. Say dead ass. Dead ass, you from Queens? Dead ass? Dead ass. Oh, you be walling. No, I'm not walling. Dead ass from Queens. That was your New York lingo of the day. Fila says, oh, dead ass? Dead ass, Fila, dead ass. Where's the naked cowboy? Don't see him. I think he's usually here during the day, though. Usually during the day. I think even the naked cowboy has to sleep. Ladies and gentlemen. That is an ancient American proverb for all of you. Edward says, there's nothing I miss about Times Square. Oh, Edward, yeah. I think many New Yorkers might share your opinion. Hey, Adam says, going to take a shower. See you tomorrow. Oh, thank you so much, Adam, for tuning in. Carl is teaching me some English slang. He says, Stokey, how are you doing? Howet. Howet means, how are you doing? Cool. I love the city, says Tara. Oh, I'm glad you do love the city, Tara. Thank you for tuning in. Go Krispy Kreme. Where's Krispy Kreme? Did we pass it? I think we might have already passed it. Yeah. It's Krispy Kreme. I think Krispy Kreme is a little bit further down. It's Ariana. Where? Where's Ariana Grande? I don't see her. What billboard is everyone talking about with Ariana? I don't know. Is there equivalent place to Times Square in LA? No. No place in the US has something too equivalent to Times Square. Las Vegas is probably the closest you can get in another American city to Times Square. Las Vegas, the Strip, Las Vegas Strip to be specific. abroad, you have Oxford Circus in London. Was basically Times Square before Times Square. They started putting, I think, the billboards before Times Square, if I recall correctly. And then you have, I might be mispronouncing this, Kurihara might be able to help me out. Shibuya Square, is it? Shibuya Crossing? Let me know, Kurihara. Sorry if I mispronounce that Japanese name. No politics in the comments, please. Feel free to ask me anything about history, travel, food, New York. Shibuya, thank you so much. Shibuya Square, Kurihara, thank you. Shibuya Crossing, to be specific, thank you. Shibuya Crossing. So here's a cool mosaic that shows New York City and a few of major landmarks. So here we have Central Park. We have Radio City or Carnegie, one of those two. We have Empire State Building. We have Washington Square Park Arc. We have City Hall. Or this might be Federal Hall. Ariel, you requested to visit Brazil. Yeah, I would love to visit Brazil at some point. Here is One Times Square, built in 1905 it was. No, a little bit earlier. And it's mostly empty. All right, do you guys want to do a walk to Bryant Park? Let me know. If you want to go to Bryant Park, let me know in the comments. I'll show you a little bit of Bryant Park. If it's too full, I might not linger too long, but I'll give it a look. I think it was you, Ariel, the noise coming from the underground. Oh, yes, I am the one. I'm usually the only one. I haven't seen that many videos on it that shows about the noise installation, the sound installation in the middle of Times Square. Does Bryant Park do the little cute markets? Yes, it's called Winter Village. Here's the Knickerbocker Hotel. Great rooftop bar up there as well. Bryant Park is not full right now. Oh, is it? Lisa, am I going to sport any more animal print masks? I don't have any animal. Oh, I mean, I'm wearing one right now. This is my first animal print mask. I don't know if I'll buy another one. Maybe a zebra one might be appropriate. I gotta see if my friend Mallory Dunn of Smart Glamour has more animal prints. New York has a lot of secrets. I love when Ariel tells the stories. Oh, Yoli. My pleasure, Yoli. Howdy, Elisa. We have two Elisas now tuning in. Tiago says, I need more flowers. There could never be enough flowers. There's always could be more flowers. Indeed. Indeed, Tiago. How about Hudson Yards detour? I'll be a bit far walking distance. Maybe I can take a cab. if anyone wants to sponsor a cab ride, putting it out there, just in case, then maybe we can include Hudson Yards within this very tour. Let me know if anyone wants to sponsor a cab ride from Bryant Park. We'll show Bryant Park first. I can't do Uber because I only have one phone. Missy, how much? I think it might be around $10 to $15. I think it might be between there. Only 10 to 15, around there, I think. Lorene says, sure, I'll sponsor a cab ride. Oh, Lorene, all right. All right. Lorene has always been very generous, so Lorene, thank you so much. Board with Usernames is also sponsoring the cab ride. Thank you so much for the 10 pounds, Board with Usernames. I love your name. Nearly 2 a.m. in the UK, but had to see this live cast. Enjoying your videos. Okay. All right, so Laureen and Bored with Usernames, feel free to let me know what's your actual name, because I know you're a little bit bored with usernames, are sponsoring the cab ride. We're gonna go cab it after Bryant Park. Stay tuned. We're gonna enjoy Hudson Yards. Missy says, I need a round trip. I luckily do not. I'm pretty close to where I need to take the train from Hudson Yards. Sarah says, with this money, we could take a limo. Oh, we're taking this car, actually, over here. Actual name is Steve. So Steve, thank you so much. Bored with Usernames is the brand you're making. Oh, interesting brand. Cool, thank you so much. Steve and Laureen, legends, for sponsoring a cab ride. Stay tuned, maybe in about 10 or so minutes. Let's cross. Can you say hello to my mom? Says Gary. Yeah, Gary. What's your mom's name? Hope you had a good dinner. This is your third video. Good for us. But worry about you. No, I'm doing well. I love walking, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really do love walking. And luckily the temperatures are not so bad. So, hello, Jerry's mom. That's what I was going to say. Jerry's mom, welcome to New York City. New York City says hello to Jerry's mom. I'm so glad when people bring in their relatives to join in. A lot of more people have been bringing their moms to watch, which is I find very amusing. So thank you. All right, let's go. Have you seen the volcanic eruption? I've heard of it. Yeah, I heard about the volcanic eruption in Hawaii. Things seem very kind of not so bad. So hopefully we won't be stuck in a volcanic winter. That would be not nice. Jennifer says it seems a lot less than previous years. Yeah. I mean, this would be packed to the brim. You can watch my videos. I've done Bryant Park, all these places we visit. I've done it countless times. In the past 4 years, I've been running Urbanist. And you can see how the difference in the crowd. Hello, Andrew and Martin. Welcome. Maureen says, was looking for PayPal. Oh, Maureen, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Right there, paypal.me/Ariel Vieira. Here is Bryant Park. And look, the fountain is not frozen as it was during the snowstorm. Elisa, your mom watched today. Yeah, that's so awesome as well. Glad we're getting a lot of moms over here. Ronald, there was a earthquake in Luzon, Philippines. Oh, I hope you're doing well. I'm not sure if you're close to Luzon, but I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Urich, for the 99-cent super chat. I appreciate it. Lynn, you're saying that was a great story I told. It felt like I should have been in a library telling it to children. Ooh, what story are you referring to, Lynn? I've told many stories. I've gone up many stories. Is that person taking money out of the fountain? They are indeed. They are indeed. My heart goes out to them. I really enjoy watching your live stream, says Urich. Oh, thank you, Urich. FaZe, Eliza, thank you so much for watching here in New York City. Welcome, Eliza. Nice to see you here. I love when people invite their families. Eliza is a daughter. The story is of the man in the storm. Oh, yeah, you're talking about Roscoe Conkling, yeah. All right. Sorry. This is the carpet covering the park. Yeah, there is indeed carpet, and it's wet. Hey, Jennifer was watching for the first time. Everyone say hello, Jennifer, first-time viewer. Let me know if you're a first-time viewer here. Have never been to New York City, but always wanted to. I'm glad I could bring New York City a little bit closer to you. Remember, everyone, we are walking above millions of books. I think it's around 2 million books. Because the library isn't just there. The library extends underneath the park, beneath it. There's a pine cone bar. You can buy pine cones. You can eat pine cones if you want to. Is it the most wonderful time of the year? Let me know in the comments. Is the song accurate? Wait, that's what I'm asking everyone. Oh, look at what they did at the Bank of China building. They put this red-green pattern, making it look like a Christmas tree. Edward is also a first-time viewer. Oh, welcome. ¿Te gustas pintar? No, yo no pinto. Yo soy un escritor y también filmo videos y películas. Hey, Mohammed. Mohammed said he's watching Hi from Karachi. I hope you're enjoying the good vibes from Karachi. Oh, patinar. Sorry, I misread that. I thought you said pintar. Patinar. Sí, yo no patino. Yo no he patinado desde que yo tenía como 10 años, 11 años. No he patinado hace tiempo. No sé a patinar. I don't know how to skate. I haven't skated since like the age of 10 or 11. Show the pine cones. I already passed it. I'll show you the tree. Oh, come on. Where's my hot cider? I wish I knew where to get hot cider. That'd be nice. Do they sell in the shops? What do they sell in the shops? I'll point the camera to a few of them. Mostly clothing, hats, chocolates, macaroons. I always mispronounce that, macaroons. Right here. Here's the 3 trees of Christmas. Hey, Mohammed. Happy birthday, Mohammed, from Karachi. Thank you, Mohammed from Karachi. Happy birthday, Mohammed. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day today. Can't wait to go to Karachi myself. I heard it's a very interesting place. Has some interesting history. One of my favorite actors is from Karachi. He's a Pakistani American, Camille Nanjiani. All right, I'll show you one of the stores. Foggy glasses, indeed. Oh, so beautiful. And I love looking up. When you're in Bryant Park, always look up. There's a collection of amazing buildings. And here we have the New York Public Library as well. Hey, John, you're watching with your 4 kids. Oh man, welcome. Ah, yeah, there is hot cider here, but not spiked cider, unfortunately. The thing with the hot cider here, and no, just keep this in mind if you're on the go. It's boiling hot here. When they serve it. I never knew you can get a pine cone. I didn't know either. But you learn something new every day. Seems it's good to see people from all around the world in the chat. Says Ant. Oh yeah, Ant, that's the cool thing. Oh my gosh, is your hand better? Says Linda. Yes, it is. My hand is better. Okay, everyone. Oh, there's Angelina. We can get hot chocolate there. Okay, so before we catch a cab, we're actually around the corner of what could potentially be one of the best hot chocolates in New York City. Let me know if you guys are curious about it. We gotta go to that avenue anyway to catch a cab. So let me know. Are you curious about one of the best hot chocolates in New York City? Let's see if it's still open. Not entirely sure if it is. Crossing fingers. Was the coffee spill the worst injury on camera? Yes. I very rarely ever got injuries. Luckily, been very lucky. Yeah, the coffee spill was the biggest injury I've ever gotten on camera. Or really otherwise. I've really gotten that many injuries. JD says, of course we're curious about it. Yoli, I'm doing well. Recovered quickly. Blue Bottle, one of my favorite coffee shops here. They close, of course, early. Coffee shops usually now are closing about like 4 p.m. But some of them are closing a little bit later, like a 6 or 7. Linda, I'm taking a yellow cab, Linda, not an Uber. Let's give the yellow cabs a little bit of support. Any tips for getting a cab? Go to the avenues. Here's a street. So this is 40th Street. This is a street. Go to the avenues. You'll have a higher chance of hailing a cab. That's my biggest tip. I would say. And stand in the direction where you can easily get into the car. So you see here, people drive on the left side. So be on the right side of the avenue and hail a cab. And that's the easiest way, in my opinion. And make sure they have some place to stop. That would be my third tip. So here, no good. No good. There's no place to stop. And they are closed. Such a shame. So this is where you would get one of the best hot chocolates, Angelina's. I think they might close around 7 p.m. I haven't tried it here in this location, but they're from Paris, and I love going to Paris and having their hot chocolate. So Angelina's, great, great place. All right, now let's hail a cab. Let's do it. Would you ever visit London? I already did 1 entire month of London videos. Absolutely fell in love with London, and my intention is to go back and do many more videos. Can't wait. All right, let's hail a cab, ladies and gentlemen. What's my name again, Shadow? Ariel, Shadow. You haven't seen it in a while. So it's better stop here so you see all the 3 tips. We're on the avenue, number 1. We're around the right side of the road, so it's easy for them to park quickly, and we're in the place where they can easily park. 3 tips. All right, let's see if we can. I don't see a cab yet. Hard to spot. The guy, that's probably an Uber. He probably thinks it's an Uber. All right, perfect. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Hudson Yards, please. 33rd Street, yeah, that would be great. You know what? It's a little bit better on the 11th. 11th, yeah. Are these one of the newer models for the taxi cabs? Are these one of the newer models? For the old model, okay. A Ford? Yeah.
No, this is Toyota Prius.
Ah, Toyota Prius. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is semi-electrical.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool.
It's good for not for taxi if you keep at home for your
Oh, that's good. You end up saving a little bit of money on gasoline.
car. You can save a lot of money.
Yeah.
And that's electric battery.
Right.
If you private, have maybe like 3 years, 4 years.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
If you have commercial like taxi,
Yeah.
it's go like more than years.
Oh, wow.
And you drive 24 hours.
Oh, that's very good lifestyle.
Yes, it's like in summer,
Yeah.
it's more like $15 and in winter like $7, $8.
How long you been driving this one?
It's like
What?
very cheap.
Very cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not expensive.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad that the city is using Priuses. That's nice. Good for the environment as well. I'm from Queens. Yeah.
No, no, no.
What?
No, basically Japanese.
Japanese? Me?
Yeah.
No, not Japanese. No. I'm from Queens, American.
American.
Yeah.
No, your parent.
Oh, my parents. My parents are from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican. Yeah. Have you seen a lot of Japanese come in during this time? No, I imagine not. Right? No.
No Japanese, no Korean, no Chinese.
No. Oh yeah.
All airport is dead.
Are they customers when tourism was normal? Were there a lot of Chinese as customers?
For last year.
Oh yeah.
Due to this corona, the airport totally dead.
Oh them. Yeah, I can imagine.
Some local people is coming,
Right.
but mostly even not local. The local people also is they travel by road.
Right. They're coming like from Queens or the Bronx or yeah. But before, when tourism was normal, did you have a lot of Chinese or Japanese customers? Yeah.
Lot of Chinese, Japanese, Korean, all over the Middle East people.
Oh, interesting.
Very busy. But when is this corona last
Yeah.
in March maybe March, January, February, business went down.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
I'm glad that cabs are still running at least. That's nice.
Oh, very few have left.
Oh, there are very few left. Oh. So a lot of guys quit or they just couldn't find work?
Business, no business.
No business. Oh, I see.
Mostly they got welfare
Hmm.
and mostly go to that company, Uber company.
What keeps you on driving?
Excuse me?
What keeps you driving?
Oh, because this is my cab
Yeah.
and
Oh,
my
cool.
owner is they half me. Before he take me about 600, now he take $300.
300. Oh, wow. Huh.
Because no business.
Oh, that's good that he's giving you a better deal.
Everybody,
Yeah.
not for me.
It's not for you. Yeah.
But the people don't like that. That's very hard to make money.
Is the business located in Queens? The cab business?
Oh, no.
No?
Only the shopping center,
Yeah.
like Queens Mall, not local, no local.
Hmm.
Only some shopping center.
Oh yeah. How about yourself? Where are you originally from? Or where's your family from?
And me?
Yeah.
From Pakistan.
Pakistan. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I grew up in the Pakistani area in Jackson Heights, Queens. Yeah.
Then Pakistani, Indian, knows a lot of Bangladesh.
A lot of Bangladesh right now. Yeah.
Very good food, Bangladesh.
Oh yeah, you're right. Very good food.
Nice.
I like the sweets as well.
Mm-hmm.
The dari puri, which is also Indian.
Which one?
Dari puri.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it now? Have you been to Pakistan recent years? I personally want to go Karachi. Yeah. No? Long time? I heard the hospitality there is very amazing. People are very nice in Pakistan. Yeah.
Everybody's scared.
Oh yeah,
This corona, nobody
I can imagine.
like stay in their areas, in their cities, in their homes.
Mm.
No moving.
Mm. You have any good recommendations for Pakistani food in Queens? Places to eat?
Oh, you should go. There's no Queen. That's on the Coney Island.
Oh, okay, Coney Island.
Go like Queens. That's very good food. Like king kebab on Broadway and what's that? Roosevelt.
Broadway and Roosevelt. Okay, kimbap.
It's a corner of Broadway and Roosevelt.
Where do a lot of the cab drivers eat nowadays?
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Oh, in Coney Island. Oh, cool. How about Manhattan? Is there a place in Manhattan for a lot of
That's
club?
like Lexington, 27, 28.
Lexington 27.
29th Street, there's Indian and Pakistani mix.
Oh, I see. That's amazing.
And if you like to go Indian, that's 60.
Yeah.
Street between Avenue
All right, right here is perfect. Awesome. Yeah. All right, perfect. Actually, let me pay in card. Okay.
Or you press the OK.
Yeah, let me just give you. All right. Oh, they make it so easy nowadays. I love it. The cabs are offering good deals compared to Uber. This is surprising. That's awesome. All right, man. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Card everything.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you. Take care. Happy
You too.
holidays.
Happy holidays to you and your family.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Ooh, that was a bit too hard. Okay. Sometimes those taxi cab doors easily slam, so pardon the slam. So there we go. That was a taxi cab drive. Of course, this is spontaneous. I didn't want to show his face too much, but yeah, as he mentioned, I'm not sure if you guys were able to hear him. He was Pakistani. The fare was only $11.90, which was, I think, a good deal for. Well, it was about a little bit like 15 blocks or so, 10 blocks, 15 because you have to walk down the avenues. And I ended up giving a 30% tip. So the total ended up being like 16 something, 16.30 around there, with a 30% tip. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here we have the vessel. So thank you, Laureen, and also Steve, and I think Maureen maybe as well. Thank you, Laureen and Steve, for sponsoring this cab ride. Everyone give a round of hearts to them. I'm not sure if Maureen did as well, but give a round of hearts to Laureen and Steve. Takes all non-environmental effort for Prius. Oh, indeed. Welcome, Christina. Diego says, Ariel, 30% is perfect. Yeah. 30% actually ended up being too much compared to the overall price. Wow. Okay, so this was worth it. Laureen and Steve, thank you so much for sponsoring this journey over here, because these views, I gotta say, are quite magical, and what a perfect place to end. This is where I discover your channel. Yeah, not too crowded. Yeah, not too crowded. I feel a little bit calmer here. It's a bit nicer. I feel more calmer. The story of the vessel. So, the vessel. I actually had a dream in the vessel recently. I had a dream that there was a platform that led directly to the top of the vessel from the other buildings. I often dream of cities. I often dream of, like, I'm not sure if anyone else, let me know. I'll tell you the history of the vessel soon, but let me know. Do you guys ever dream of like, wandering around the city or your own place or your own town, but it's like everything's slightly different. Everything's slightly different. There's like, it like feels real, feels like it's a real place, but it's just slightly different from reality. Let me know if you've encountered that. The vessel cost more than $250 million, right? 250 million? Yeah, that's 250 million. $250 million, built by Thomas Heatherwick, a London designer. He was also responsible for the redesign of the London Red buses, which ended up being a disaster because the London Red buses end up actually failing their engines. Nonetheless, the vessel was built, and it is an inverse stepwell. So rather Indian stepwells, all around India there are stairs that go down deep into the ground. because India can get very hot. And in order to cool down, they build these kind of wells that people can actually go down, have access to water, and because it's underground, it's a little bit cooler. This is the inverse version of it. It's a staircase to nowhere. Yeah, it just doesn't lead to anywhere. That's the vessel. Now, the vessel is just a temporary name. It's actually being sold. The name is waiting to be sold, but no one has bought the name rights to the vessel yet. So who knows? It could be the Lululemon Shawarma. I really want Lululemon to buy it. Call it the Lululemon Shawarma. It could be the Facebook funnel. Let me know. What would be the name? A company name with whatever it looks like. What would be the name for this? Some people have said the Amazon Pine Cone. Hey, Cindy, welcome. Staircase to Personal Enlightenment says, oh, Chris, oh yeah. You're talking about that video where we have reached enlightenment all together in the live video. Yeah, I remember. I remember, Chris. The AmazonHoney.com, the Dole Golden Pineapple. That, I think, is the most genius one. Chris, everyone give a round of applause to Chris. Chris, genius. The Dole Golden Pineapple. Oh, Chris, you take the gold over here, in my opinion. So you just hand it to the driver when paying cash? Yeah. You can pay cash on the cab, which is nice. You can pay card, or you can use your phone. You can pay via Apple Pay. The Amazon Accordion. Ooh, I like that name. So, pizza recommendation. I really like these guys. Great pizza. Neapolitan Express. I actually might grab a pizza after this. Highly recommend them. They literally are pizza. They make Neapolitan little pies. Mike says I'm a good tipper. Oh yeah, more like, I took how many people on the ride? I took nearly 1,100 people on the ride. So giving a 30% tip is the least I can do. Believe me, it's the least I can do. There's probably ways I can do much better. Someone's taking a very advanced photo or video. Hey, Arcade Games says, a pizza on you tonight. Oh, thank you so much, Arcade Games. Okay. I will now grab that pizza. Flickr says, thank you so much for the amazing content. My pleasure, Flickr. Thank you for tuning in. Lynn, it's not by the slice, it's by like the personal pies. Don says, I tipped 50% during the pandemic. Yeah, they need it. Yeah, indeed they do. Everyone talk quietly amongst themselves. I'm glad everyone talked quietly during the cab ride. Didn't interrupt the conversation. Let me know if you guys were able to hear the conversation. I'll do my best to put up my microphone up. Nihal says, bro, you're the best. Thank you. Maureen proposes this should be called the Pizza Tower. Maybe. How much longer are you planning to keep on this stream? About 10 minutes or so. So we have an engagement photo right over here, right there. Engagement photo. Look at that. So sweet. So sweet. TC, that is a bit morbid. Residual says the Pinecone Palace. Ooh. We need a company name, though. I doubt a company would just buy it and rename it. Hey, how's it going, man?
You know, there's a death here.
I heard someone told me just that right now in the comments. There was a, you saw it? You heard of it? No?
I didn't see it. I have a question.
I am live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. You just went away.
You're too famous.
You're too famous, man. Are you an Instagrammer or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are? Oh, that's so cool, man. How's it going?
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
Right now I have 1,000 people tuning in.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Have a good day. All right. It's funny, TC, you just said exactly what you were saying. That's funny. That is a bit of a weird coincidence. Right there, look at that. Hey, Brendan from Sheffield. Welcome. Flickr says that was odd. Indeed it was. There was something a bit weird about that. I'm not sure why. A bit weird. A bit weird. What's my favorite beer? Lauren, I tend to go for stouts. I love a good stout. Good Guinness, but I also love other type of stouts. All right, let me show you inside the mall for our final stop on this tour. We'll go through here. When I visit Liverpool, my intention is fully to go to Liverpool. Wow, that is magical. Reminds you of Canary Wharf. Yeah, Anita. France says, you're such a nice guy. Oh, thank you, France. Hope you enjoy it. Wow, is this New York? Indeed it is, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Lovely place to end the stream. Indeed it is. I'll show you the best views from up above. And that's where we'll end. If you have any last remaining questions, lightning round, ask me anything about New York or travel. And I will answer all for all of you. Oh my God, I missed this so much watching from South Korea. Hey, Stephanie. So the cab driver literally thought I was Japanese for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think he might have thought I'm Japanese because I was holding a huge camera. I mean, my iPhone. Please do the High Line or the Chinatown this week, says Ming. Ming, maybe. Hey, Chris, and who was the other person? Tiago, thank you so much for a 99. And Chris says, cheers, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Chris. All right, let's go. One more flight up. Another Chris is watching. Thank you so much, Chris. Ooh, piano. I like this. Wow, look at this. York says, I look Hispanic. Yeah, it was dark. I think that's why I couldn't tell. Love the content, says Mike. I found out about you when you collab with Action Kid. Oh, I'm so glad. Welcome, Mike. Nice to see you here. These shops are for millionaires. Exciter, you would be surprised. There are shops here that are affordable in the medium range. They're not all high end. Lululemon, for example, medium end. And Aritzia is another medium end store. There's a few medium end stores here. Sephora is another medium end store. And right here. Tip this guy a pizza and a beer, says Marilyn. Oh, Marilyn. A few people already have, so thank you everyone for tipping a pizza. Hey, Petter says 100 South Korean? I think that might be South Korean. Thank you so much for the 100 South Korean. Maybe Oculus. No, I'm in Hudson Yards, the mall at Hudson Yards. What's the tallest building? Highest floor. The highest floor is, I think, the Central Park Tower right now. Hello from Cambridge. I haven't been to Cambridge yet, but you will see me in a 3-month expedition through all of the British Isles, hopefully in 2021. Crossing fingers. Do ferries in New York run all night? No, they don't. I think they close during the winter. I think they close a little bit earlier. I think it's maybe 8 p.m. around there. Ah, look at that. Beautiful views. I wonder what's the concept behind the balloons. Yeah, me too. I wonder what is the concept behind the balloons. Oh, it's not South Korean. Swedish krona. Thank you so much for the Swedish krona. Please shout out my name, Elvis. Elvis from Crown Heights, welcome. Would you like to buy something at the shopping and show it to us? Maximilian, no. All the shops are pretty much closed at this point. Wow. Amazing. You're going to love Devon. Ooh, I can't wait to go to Devon, Steve. Can't wait to go to Cornwall. You know, I've heard so many great things. Some hand sanitizer. I'm going to use that soon. Love me a good hand sanitizer. Wow. Wow. Just saw your short dance film. Oh, thank you, Little Tut. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, I'm in love. You know, I usually don't like malls, to be honest. But damn, this mall blows me away. It blows me away, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if you think the same. This is probably one of the best decorated malls I've ever seen in the existence of my entire life. No exaggeration. Or, better yet, let me say it as a Queenser would say it. Deadass, everyone. And with that, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Have a very Merry Christmas. I'll be back on tomorrow for another bonus live stream, 1 p.m. We'll see a little bit more of New York. And I hope you enjoy it with your family. I hope you have a good celebration. Whichever way you want to celebrate, everyone's celebrating differently. I hope you're in good health and that your family's in good health and that you continue in good health. That's what matters the most. And remember to have a little bit of humor. Do your best to share a good joke with your loved ones. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day. Bye. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa and a Merry, Merry New Year.